this is DoriJunkie here. It's been a while since I've made a video. I took a bit of a holiday and then I was busy with the Halloween event. I hope you all enjoyed that and got to the end. As you can tell, this car review is on the Wellington. It's based on the S13 in real life, the Nissan Silvia. It's a tier 3 car. It used to be silver, but now they've changed it to a gold, 320 gold to actually buy this car. I think they changed it because they realised how well it goes once you get the swap for it. But anyway, we'll see how it goes in the rating system. It's a quick refresher. I'll be rating it on customization, ease of tuning and performance for a grand total at the end. And we'll see how she stacks up. First off is customization. Body kits are worth 1, body styles are worth 2. As you can see, this is the S13, how you get it. The classic Silvia style. Not a lot of people's favourite car, but it is a well handling chassis nonetheless of the looks. As you can see, there's plenty of body kits for this one. The missile, very aggressive race style body kit. Slide performance, bit of a Rocket Bunny-esque style there. The over fenders, big rear wing. And the CBW, very Vertex style, street style body kit there. And the street, this has got the Accord Honda front end on it, so we'll class this as a style. Not everyone's cup of tea, that one. Different nonetheless. R&T, very like a factory style body kit with some pump fenders. Down to the D-Master, another 180 front end there, so it's a style. Again, Rocket Bunny-esque. Sil 80. And the Pro Flow. Again, it's another front end treatment of the, not a style, but the grille makes it look a little bit different there. Now this one is a Pro, that's just a style, Pro Flow. Turns it into a Sil 80. 180 front end with the Silvia rear, clear tail lights. Not a fan of those clear tail lights. Anyway, a lot of body kits there and 3 styles. So like always, I'll go through and show you what I've done to mine. Got a very Naoki-esque style lot livery, Japanese drifter. It's a chrome vinyls, bright, really in your face. A lot of time into that one. It's one of my favourite ones I've done. Anyway, to sum it up, customization. Like I said, there's a few styles in there, 3 styles to be exact. So a total of 11, which is the highest for customization of any of the cars I've done so far. So it's not bad. Like being the S13 in real life, been around for a while, there's a lot of aftermarket parts and a lot of front ends for it, as the style in Japan. So 11, so we'll move on. Next up, ease of tuning. This is how well it drifts Pro Drift free and how many or little modifications I've got to make to it to actually drift without spinning out around the track comfortably. So these are the settings you get Pro Drift free. As you can see, 557 horsepower, 684 newton meters of torque, 1200 kilo mass, and a 4.70 to 60, but that is with street tyres. So we'll see how she goes nonetheless. So as you can see, this is exactly how you get it Pro Drift free without any modifications whatsoever. So we'll give her a quick run around the track and we'll see how it goes. Straight away, the first couple of gears short, third's a little longish, fourth's a little long as well, but she's handling quite well. So far it's just the gears I'd change on this, need to really change. Yeah, holds the angle. Not a bad platform, the S chassis for drifting. The SR20 DET under the bonnet. Really built for drifting. You can see the gears are the only real thing that lets it down at the moment. Sort of almost come around there, but I was just to change give it the power, all its power, all the boost. We'll go here to the gears. Always put the diff at full lock and the gears at the quickest gear change possible. Feel around. I think the overall ratio is going to need changing. I'll give it a quick go like this, but come back and I'll change it all the way down. Get that 0 to 60 down a little bit better. Give that a go. It's a lot better now. The gears are a lot better. You could probably put sports or even semi-slicks on this as well. I like the street tyres. Get a drift on street tyres, and then you can always put sticks on it and change the gear ratio later. As you can see, nice big drifts, clean drifts. All I've done is change the gears and added the extra boost to the engine. It's quite comfortably. Drifting all the way around. It's one of my favourite cars. I really can't say favourite car because I like all the S chassis in the game. They are a lot of fun, even a lot more fun with the swaps. But as you can see, the stock motor is just throwing it around, having some fun. Very fun car. Recommend it for anybody. I'm disappointed they changed it to gold. It used to be purchasable with silver, but they've realised what such a good car it is with the swaps and changed it to gold. As you can see there, you get a lot more out of it by adding more tyre width to the rear, get it faster again. So ease of tuning. Like I said, all I've done was change the engine and the gearing, which you pretty much have to do on all the cars. So a total of 10 out of 10. There was no suspension modifications, wheel modifications, adjustments, made it all. So 10 out of 10, so it's a high scorer. Moving on to performance. Stock motors out of 10, and the best swap will be out of 10 as well. And to get 10 points, you need to hit 19k, and to get 1 point, 10k, which we don't want to see at all. So we'll move on. We'll go to the first up. We've got the stock motor with the Dori Ultimate tune. So fully tuned up, it makes 690 horsepower, 696 newton meters of torque. Still got the same mass at 1200 kilos, but a 3.4 0 to 60 with the slick tyres fitted. Odd points. It's not too bad. You've got the R1. You'll probably get 17,000 if you had a few more runs with it. A couple more close to kiss the wall bonuses, but all in up for a standard motor, that's pretty good. So we'll move on to the 3.8 litre swap. This one gives it 872 horsepower, 871 newton meters of torque, a 0 to 60 of 3.2 seconds, and a curb weight of 1150 kilos. So she's a bit lighter, as we'll see. 19,000, sorry, over 10-point run. This car really does come alive with the swaps. Like I said, that's why I think they changed it to gold to purchase it in game, because it really is a beast with the swaps. Move on to the 3 litre. Like always, this one has 811 horsepower, 915 newton meters of torque, a 0 to 60 of 3.3, because there's a curb weight of 1,200 kilos. So she doesn't lose the weight like the 3.8, but makes it up in torque. Points, close to a 10-point run, which is not too bad. A couple of kiss the wall bonuses and ride the wall a bit longer, and I would have hit the 19,000 with this one as well. It's not a bad swap. Move on to the 6.2 litre swap. This one has 865 horsepower, 864 newton meters of torque, 3.3 0 to 60 and 1150 curb weight. Very similar figures to the 3.8, so we'll see what we can get out of this one. Identical to the 3.8 litre, 3 points below it. Identical figures almost, so it turned to identical performances on the track. So there we go. So we'll sum it up. Sum up performance. So the stock motor, 16,614. It's not too bad for a stock motor, but the winner of the swaps could have been either the 6.2 litre or the 3.8. 3 points between the two of them. Nothing at all. Splitting hairs there. So we'll take away the 3 litre. It's not a bad swap. Like I said, it's just the extra weight really just holds it back a little bit. So the stock mate got a 7. The 3.8 got a 10, which is really good for a total of 17 out of 20, which you really, for a tier 3 car, is exceptional. It is really highly recommended, this car, even with the standard motor. So to sum it up, the results: customization, ease of tuning, performance, all up, a total of 38. We have a new leader. The customization really knocked it out of the park for this one. So many body kits and styles available for this car. It really is a fun car. You can really change it up and you won't see any two alike on the track. It's really good that way. So we'll take a look at the leaderboard. We're moving on. So like I said, knocked the horizon off. Wellington there, 19,140. Could have easily taken first with a couple of more bonuses there, so no surprise. Moving on here, knocked the Hachiroku out to take top spot. Knocked the Hachiroku out of the top 10. 38 points, 2 clear of the FC RZ. It's quite exceptional. Alright guys, that's been another car review. Hope you liked it. I'm DoriJunkie and I'll catch you on the track.